Happy Friday, Congregation Family. Joseph Mendoza, pastor of our Family Strong ministry. I'm excited to be with you guys again this morning. That's right. Today is our fifth Family Friday. Can you believe it? They have been absolutely amazing. The feedback, the response that I have been getting from you guys has been absolutely great. So thank you for sharing. Keep leaving comments in the comment section, right? Keep sharing because you care. Keep letting people know that we have Family Fridays every Friday at 10 a.m. That's right. And I want to press in to this morning's devotion. And the title is Kindness Creates Courage. Wow. Let me repeat that. Kindness, right? That's me, that's you, that's us. We're kind people. Kindness creates courage. And the scripture that goes with that this morning comes from Colossians 3 and in verse 21. And it reads this way: Parents, do not embitter your children, or they will become discouraged. How many of you know that there is a difference between courage, right, and discourage? And we want to breed courage, not discourage, right? Do you know what it feels like to be cheered on in a race or when you're trying something new? Parents, I know that our kids love when we are their biggest cheerleaders in anything that they do. Why? It makes them feel brave. It makes them feel strong. It makes them feel loved, doesn't it? Right? Don't we all want to be cheered on, rooted on, right? Applauded? Well, the Bible tells us something similar in Colossians 3:21, that parents do not embitter your children or they will become discouraged. In other words, when we are kind, patient, and understanding with each other, we help each other to be brave to try new things, right? How many of you know getting your kids to try new foods isn't always the easiest thing, right? But if we speak life into that situation or life into that food, they are going to be more encouraged to try it, right? If we're always pointing out the mistakes or being too harsh, right? Or looking at their faults, because that's easy, you guys. Looking at faults, pointing out faults, wrongdoings, that's easy. That's what society tells us to do. It can make people feel like they can't do anything right. How many of you know that nobody wants to feel like they can do anything right? That's not good for anybody. That's not good for me as an adult. That's not good for you as a mom or a dad. So think about our kids, right? They're building courage. We are older, okay? So we are instilling this courage into them by what we say, the power of the mouth, the power of the tongue. The best part is this, it doesn't just apply to parents, right? We can all make sure that we're encouraging each other and not discouraging. We can all cheer each other on, not just in our family, in our workplace, right? Anywhere we go, we can cheer somebody on. We can be each other's biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan. I'm believing that you can do whatever you set your heart, mind, or soul to, and I'm going to be the first one there applauding you, clapping you, and saying you can do it. So when we do this, right, we make our family stronger and happier, right? And then when we do that within our family, then guess what? Our kids are able to go out there and replicate exactly what is being taught in the home. So if we are breeding and preaching courage, guess what? They're going to go to their friends in their schools and they're going to speak messages of courage, of hope, of inspiration. So as we press into the weekend and into a new week, let's make sure our words and actions are encouraging, not discouraging. Remember, your family is your team. Do you want to be on a losing team? I don't want to be on a losing team, right? Remember, your family is your team. If I win, everybody wins. If my wife wins, we all win. If Jude wins, we all win. If Joel or Jordan, we win as a family, you guys. Remember that. And every team is stronger. Every family is stronger when you cheer and root each other on. So here is our discussion question for the weekend. So as a family, can you think of a time when you felt discouraged? Moms, dads, kids, can you think of a time when you felt discouraged? Put it in the chat. What could the family do differently to help everybody feel more encouraged? I want to know. Put it in the chat. Let's continue to encourage our kids, and let's continue to encourage everyone around us. And we will see you this Sunday, 10 a.m. at the Congregation Family in sunny Yorba Linda, California. Have a blessed Friday.